The Wisconsin Supreme Court will review a legal action against a handful of sheriff's offices around the state, including Brown County. The issue is whether holding a person for immigration and customs enforcement, a so-called ICE hold, is legal. In a decision released today, the court accepted an original action filed by the American Civil Liberties Union on behalf of Voces de la Frontera. It claims the law enforcement agencies are holding people in jail longer than state law allows, so ICE agents can take them into custody. The counties dispute the claim, saying they're following protocol. The first filings in the case due on January 2nd.